cleared the floor. Kit, you can use the same deck, or you can use a different deck. It just has to obey the same deck building rules. I'll tell them that here too. You can use different decks as long as they also obey the rules. Alright, so we are playing, this one is a Papa Goot Singleton Life Gain deck. Kitopia throwing down a baby Yeti. Alright, I can take that. I'm not worried about 1 point of damage so much early on. I'll play a slow shard. I honestly don't recall which, if I need double thresholds more badly on one or another with this deck. So I'm just going to take the diamond and hope I need a double diamond more than I need double blood. Embertongue Skarn is going to get 1 point of attack every time an action is played. So another good one for an actions matter style archetype. Alright, now we play Guiding Light. Deploy if Fate Weaves. When we play a resource, gain 1 health. I'm going to put a resource on top of the deck to make sure I can get to 4 to play Twilight Revenant, which has Life Drain Flight, pay 6 health to give it invincible for a turn. Battle Scrivener and the Pale Harvester also have the ability to grant some health. Diligence, gain 3 health when he readies. Pale Harvester allows you to exhaust something to gain health equal to its attack. Alright, so time to get a constant out. And, okay, both of you are 1/4. I think I'm just going to throw down the Scrivener first. No, that would be the Twilight Archon. That is a rare from Frostheart. The Revenant was from that's Hero Fall. So Kitopia is still on 2. Passes the turn. Gonna go for 4 here, even out the thresholds. And I'm just gonna leave the Battle Scrivener down as a blocker, but I'm gonna throw out the Twilight Revenant and pass things over. Yeah, no shards is bad. Kitopia still on 2. Here we have Holy Reprisal. Gain 2 for each attacking troop. Then each opposing champion sacrifices an attacking troop. Alright, so I would swing in here. I want to see if Kit's going to try to zap it. Yep, I will pay 6 health to make it invincible. And swing in to get 3 of that health back. And play down the Pale Harvester. And call it a day. Can also chuck the Wakuna coins here to gain 3 health and draw a card. So just trying to do all the things that We'll gain some more life here. Kit's still on 2. Oh, that costs 2 to do it. Never mind, I can't do that. Alright, I think I'm just going to Winter's Grasp that. Swing with everything. That's going to be 3 health now, 3 health on... here, I'm going to draw some cards and pay some life because I can afford to. Yeah, 2 shards. We have all the shards. Kitopia has none of the shards. Alright, that is a shard though. That's going to get Kit in the game. Have to assume that is going to be the Sapphire, and we see that it is. But no plays on 2. Another shard. Another shard. Now let's throw down another Daybreak. Just Papa Goot doing Papa Goot things over here. Get down to 11. Has 4 resources and a fistful of cards. Has a Mama Yeti. Oh, this could be mean. Does Kit do it? Is Kit gonna go for it? Kit went for it. Holy Reprisal, I gain health. They have to sack the Mama Yeti. Dungeon Master says nope. Here is your 4-cost removal that nobody sees coming. Now it's 35 to 6. And I have shards 8, 9, and 10 in hand. Alright, does Kit have anything to turn this around? It's going to be hard to find a way to get rid of Twilight Revenant in those shards. But if it's gone, it's gone. Singleton means that's the only one. Deal 3 damage to all non-elemental troops. Illuminate 3. Alright. So that creates some blockers. You're right. Dingle Dance would do it. Dingle Dance would definitely do it. From Rune Fusion is where that came from. Oh, I gotcha. Yep, you're good. It links to the crypt. Alright, so we get a point there. And we'll swing for 3 here. That was a legal rare. If a card makes something out of a rarity that you would not have access to, you may play it. Because we don't have the ability in client to turn off like rarities or anything. Right. Kit drawing 3 is going to re-hit the Confession of Embers. I'll pay 6 health, it's all good. The candles are now 4/4. That is another way to get rid of it. At the start of each combat phase, exhaust this. So that is going to be the end of Twilight Revenant. Can't swing with the candles, though. Yeah, right now my best hope is an enormous Righteous Paladin. Can't swing in with those. So I'm going to hold. And Kit has the back against the wall a little bit, but does have a fistful of cards and 3 4/4 candles. What's up, Nicholas? We've had, I think, 3 or 4 challengers thus far tonight. Kitopia is the first person to get a win against the dungeon. Kit is facing the Prismatic Silver Tower, so it is a singleton, commons and uncommons only, except for rare shards. And Kit is throwing down a Sapphire Ruby Actions Matter build versus my Blood Diamond Papa Goot Health Matters brew. And I thought that I had this one in the bank off the backs of Twilight Revenant, but Revenant can't attack anymore. It gets exhausted at the beginning of every combat phase. So right now, Kit has very little margin for error at only 3 health, but does have probably the superior board state right now. So now it's kind of a dance as to, okay, how do you start chipping into my health gain empire? Although I feel like I'm still just a one-trick pony on the back of this Righteous Paladin. I have nothing else really going for me. I will seek adventure. Now, thanks to the Orchikero, if I gain health a turn, which I'm guaranteed to do with this little package over here, I will be gaining... I'll be able to Fate Weave every single turn. And my camera's blocking it, but I have 3 daybreaks in play, basically. So that's not the most critical thing to be showing at the moment. Alright, so we have stalled board. Okay, this will help Janet. When you gain health, each opposing champion loses 1 health. So I can throw down Paladin and do a point of damage there, and now the Daybreaks ought to finish the deal if the Paladin gets to live. Yeah, if you've seen one Daybreak, you've seen them all. You hint the block cards, they look like this. Alright, so Kit has must-answer threat here on the Paladin, because that will finish things off here otherwise. Using Arcane Focus to look at the top 2 cards of the deck and pick an answer. Could throw this to the hand. Could transmute this into a different card. There are some Ruby actions that can hit that for 4. Kit knows I have nothing in hand. Deep Freeze will do it. Gets cost +3. Makes that a 6-drop. So the end is delayed slightly. Let me see here. No, I'll pay 2 to gain health equal to that's power. And pass the turn. Alright, so once again, I'm just going to keep seeking adventure. I don't need shards in again. Oh, 2 swing life drain is GG, you're right. You're right, I missed it. The 1/4 shift, it can shift onto something else. Exhaust gain health equal to the troop's attack. So if I shifted it here and then exhausted that, I gained 16 points of health. Which would be ridiculous. Yep, Candle Crush. Candle Crush means I missed my window. I missed my window. Alright, now I gotta figure out another way to do this. Kit on 1. Can Kit capitalize on Dungeon Master Punt? It's gonna burn Orchikero to the ground. What is up, Ducklet? And so now I don't get Fate Weave every single turn. I gotta eat 5. Let's empower the Mesa Totemist because we have nothing else to do. Mesa Totemist is going to be huge. When you gain health, this gets +6 attack and Swift Strike. And let's see here, this can exhaust to gain 1 health as well. Make that a 20-20, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright, you can't kill this without a combat trick. And go ahead and throw a thing in front of it. That's fine. I have 46 health, you have 1. I'm willing to take some beatings. I gotta be aware. I gotta be careful about being a little bit too greedy, but I can take a few hits here. Kit fishing for more cards. Straight burn isn't gonna do it. Yeah. Start picking at the chumpers with a giant human. 5, 10, 15, 18. So theoretically, there's enough to kill that there. Spawn of Oathieg. Off a portal, that's going to bury stuff every time it hits. Alright, taking 6, gaining 1. 5, 10, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, like 23. Are these quick speed? That's quick speed. That's quick speed. Alright, I'm gonna ship the I'm gonna ship the Coyote. Try to fish out a chump block here. Fish out a chump. Alright, let's see your shift. I'm going to shift the ability over to the Paladin. So now I can exhaust the Paladin on command to gain 24 health. So, what's Volley of Arrows gonna do? Deal 1 damage to champion or troop for each troop you control. That will not increase that's defense. Yeah, that's gonna work. Cute. Yeah, 2-tap gain more than your starting life. It's filthy. Alright. I'm now at 68 health. Go ahead and deal me 8. You're getting there. You're getting there. Sonic Barrage, bury the top 4. This is the game Kitopia's fallen into now. Is I can't kill you by damage, so I'm going to mill you. Losing 4 cards. No! No! He got Holy Ascension! There went Holy Ascension. At the start of your turn, if you have twice your starting health, turn into a Paragon of Righteousness. Summon an angel. Cards you control have Invincible. No, get wrecked. No Paragon. The troops you control have... Other troops have +2/+2. So is that 3, 6, 5, 10, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21... It's not 31. It's not 31. And the bounce back ain't going to be 64. So I'm going to go ahead and swing now, and I can always exhaust for health later. Yep, now it's going to turn into a meta of swing or heal. Swing or heal. Scarn Breath is going to take out the Sentinel. Mist Maw, turn a Feral Spell Shielder. Okay. This has gone all kinds of out of control. That's a swing for 10. Now I'm losing. Oh, where'd all these spiders come from? Those are chump blockers for days. Alright, well, you can get out of... Actually, no. No. You're more likely to mill me than anything. Get rid of that. Oh yeah, the Malvoker with all the actions. Yep. Yep. Alright. 33 coming at you. Easily just throw a spider in front of that. Ain't no thing. That's got to be one of the worst misplays in Dungeon Master's history, to have Kitopia, a way to kill Kitopia, and I totally missed it. If you manage to get through, it won't be for 1 damage, that's true. It'll be a little bit better than that. I was going to say, I have more cards in deck than Kitopia. I could win the mill battle, but I wouldn't, because I'm sure a lot of those are spider eggs waiting to be born. Alright. So what's it going to be? Kit probably trying to do some math here, figuring out what swings could be gotten away with. Wanting to be aggressive and put some hits in, but also not overdo it. But I mean, I have one threat, and its name is Righteous Paladin, and there's only going to be one of those in the deck. Going with everything. 5, 10, 15, 20, 29. Yeah, we'll take it all. Yeah, it's best to leave the escalate gain life thing. Yeah, every turn he's going to heal for 4 more. Yep, with 4 daybreaks in play. Alright, you're burning tendrils that. Alright. Deal. How much damage am I taking? Oh, I'm down to 23. If only I had a way to get some of that health back. Alright, so this game is all flavors of silly, so I can't swing in this turn because I need the Paladin to gain me 39 health. $10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage free and clear easily every time. And that's what Kit's going for. I think you could have been more aggressive. Resources in hand. Fiery End is going to take out those 2. No, deal up to 3 damage, so that won't kill him, but there's something else that could be done. Is there a follow-up action? There is 2 Fiery Ends off of portals, so it's not illegal. And now I am literally all of my eggs in one basket. And I can't even swing with this. If this Paladin just had Crush, right? I swing. It gets chump blocked with a spider. I'm taking 1,000,000 points on the crackback. So now it's the weirdest minigame. Can Kit start building up damage faster than I can gain health? 45 health next turn. I would go full ham here, probably just repeatedly. I can only take out one threat a turn, and I'm gaining 45. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, I can't. That is feral. Okay. I have to take all of this. I have to take all of that. Now I'm gonna gain 45. So let's see if that even gets me down to 58 again. Nope, that only gets me down to 81. Moon Call Ceremony, yeah, give me a troop. Give me a troop, something that'll bust this. An Ethereal Color is not what I was looking for. Actually, an Ethereal Color may be exactly what I was looking for. Because now I have a Phantom. I have a Phantom that is a 2/5. I'm not going to swing with my 50-50. Yeah, because now I have 2 flying troops. Well, that Return to Cinder is going to take care of one of them. Return to Cinder is going to take care of one of them. But now I can gain 50 health a turn. This match is insane, yeah. Welcome to games of Hex that you are only going to see on Dungeon Masters of Entrath. Okay, Spiderling Egg. Deadeye Slicer. He has a Shift Swift Strike on it, which means I can shift that ability over to the Phantom. Oh crap, no! It's gonna get flummoxed. Dang it. That was a good chance. I could have shifted the Swift Strike onto the Phantom and then cracked in with the Phantom and forced a block with the Thunderbird here. But now this is the ultimate awkward stare down where we have no idea what we're doing. And both of us are desperately trying to make things up as we go. Yeah, this is Immortal. It is Singleton. And it is commons and uncommons only, is what we're playing under. So you can use every set, but you can only use one copy of a card, and you can't use rares or legendaries. So we have found this epic, awkward stun up to X target troops. Well, before you stun me, I want 55 more points of health, please. So now I'm at up to 194 health, which has got to be a Dungeon Masters of Entrath record for either the Dungeon Master or the Challenger. And so now, with them stunned, Kitopia has an entirely free swing. And is going to crash through for 50-something points of damage. I cannot heal back up. More Spiderling Eggs. Alright, there's a Cheery Songbird. So I have a flying troop again. Alright, and I'm basically completely exposed. Which one's the Spell Shield one? Oh, this one? Nope, that one is a terminus of 2 different cards smashed together. And now Kit has the second... Kit has another flyer. He gets the answer. Probably crashes in with everything. Ridiculous, he draws. I gotta say, I have access to the replay feature. I have to save this game. I have to save this game. It is insanity. 2, 3. Is there anything I can get away with? Nope, there's nothing I can block and get away with there. So, hit me. Smite me, mighty smiter. Down to 101 health. That's like 2 whole turns to recover. Spider Egg. Radiant Physician. When you play a constant, gain +1/+1, and at the start of your turn, if you control 3 or more constants with different names, draw a card and gain 3 health. Only have 2 different constants. Radiant Physician, being a rare, is one card I have access to is the Dungeon Master that Kit would not, but it, yeah, down to 101 health, Kappa. So 2 flyers means a swing's not going to work here. Both would get blocked. It might almost be worth forcing the elimination of that 15-1 flyer to get rid of one of these. And then, again, it's going to be whoever draws a flyer first wins. I have to make this, like, entire match a highlight later. Alright, so Kit weighing the options here. This is also going to be the episode of Dungeon Masters of Entrath where, like, nobody else challenges because it's the longest. Kitopia likely has the dungeon record for most damage dealt, too. Very, very likely the way this is going. Oh, you're attacking with a 5-3? You mean I can block some? No, I can't. That's feral. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my Radiant Physician alive. Because I might be able to get some card draw later. So hit me, baby, one more time. From 91 back up to 155. Eggs, eggs, eggs. When an opposing champion is dealt damage, gain 1 health. Well, if opposing champion could be dealt 1 damage, this would be over. Alright, I think I'm swinging with both of these to take the 15-1 off the board. And play the if I find something that can fly again, I win game. So I need 1 more flyer to be able to crash through. Wouldn't surprise me if Kit is sitting on some kind of removal to deal with that. If I should find one. Yeah, it'd be really good if you had a Paladin of the Acropolis in this deck. Yeah, if only I had one. Uh-oh. At the start of your turn, exhaust this, then create a Spiderling Egg and put it into your deck. Oh, that might be the answer. And I didn't hit that in response. That might have just done it. Yeah, get a caress. Was that a portal or was that in the deck? That was a portal! Just waiting for something that would impact the board state. And now Kit has a flyer. Alright, I'm not feeling so good anymore. My one-trick pony finally got locked down. Okay, this... Yeah, if you just sit on portals long enough, eventually they will turn into something good. This is very true. Kit, what you gonna do? 7-3. I'll just take out that one for now. 159 becomes 118. And yeah, I can't use that for healing anymore. Spider, 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 spider. Deploy the steals damage to each opposing champion that was dealt damage this turn. No! Oh, that doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. Oh, because if I had a way to deal damage, I wouldn't need nightmares. For a minute there, I thought that was going to do it, but that's not going to do it. So now I'm still fishing for a third flyer. Need one more flyer. I'll put a stop on the beginning of my turn to see if I can cheat a tap on this for... No! No! No, no, I'm losing the flyer race again. It's enraging because I missed lethal like 20 minutes ago. I missed lethal, and now we have the continuation of one of the most absurd games in Dungeon Masters of Entrath history. And this is why you show up on a Tuesday night, folks. That is a lot of angry lines. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna hope that you don't have back that up with some kind of combat action, but I want to take one thing off the board. Down to 77. Tides are turning. Nope, I can't cheese that with a stop there. Alright, well, I'll turn that off then because that doesn't matter. Where's Thrawn's Annihilate? Right? Nope, sorry. I didn't cheese an Annihilate into this deck, and now I kind of wish I did put one Annihilate in the deck. But yeah, so, you don't get this stuff on CCS, folks. Only on Dungeon Masters of Entrath, right? So Kitopia, on 1, is very likely going to race me down from 192 health to 0. And is going to take out the Phantom. I think I'm dead here. I'm not sure I have anything in the deck. Super Mario Overworld there, apparently, but yeah, it's one of the older school Marios remixed. Could be Yoshi's Island. Alright, I'm in a lot of trouble. Yep, go ahead and ripple our physician. Mind Call. Make actions cheaper, sure. I had lethal. I had lethal so long ago. My, how the tides have turned. Alright, Kit thinking through the swing. Leaves up 2 flyers. It's a little bit of an insurance policy. Yeah, bottom left. It said Super Mario World. So it's like, what? I didn't make the tune. Maybe I'm wrong. Spider eggs, spider eggs. Protector Clergyman is not going to do squat. Kid got me. I got. Flyer, flyer. I can't swing through. That is the most absurd game in the history of absurd games. And Kit is going to move on to... That was only round 2. Kit still has to win one more. Yeah, sure, do your thing. Scuttle cracks off a portal. Okay, sure. Yeah. Here comes what should very well likely be lethal. And on this episode of Great Punts in Dungeon Masters of Entrath history, Thrawn on March 20th, 2018. Yeah, even with Scroll Crux Annihilate wouldn't save you. So we're dead. From 192 health to 1, we lose.